just sitting here scrolling, and so much crazy shit is popping up on my For You page, and I'm like, no way in the world I'm not gonna talk about it. No way I'm not gonna talk about it. So y'all, first of all, let me go ahead and put up this disclaimer. This live stream is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance made for fair use. It allows us to talk about it for entertainment, educational purposes only. And I don't want anyone to go out their way to dislike anyone, harass anyone, start bullying anyone, anything like that. Baby, can you get this? Yo, don't do it. I don't want you to do it either. Y'all, it got chilly in here. Alright, so different videos I would like to react to, y'all. It's good. Thank you. Hey Karen, how are you? Hey Denise, thank you so much for coming back. Everybody, do me a favor, double tap the screen for me. All to do is allow YouTube to push your girl out into the algorithm. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was just like lost for words with some of the stuff that I have seen today, some of these clips and stuff, and I'm like, let me bring this to my peoples. Let's talk about it. Let's react to it, okay? First thing first, let me pull this clip up. Hey Lady J, hey Tasha. Hey, Michelle, how are you? I'm good. Thank you so much for coming in. Cynthia, what up, though? Scaranda, what up, though? We back, baby. We back, y'all. What up, though? Okay. Hey, Tanika, how are you? Thank you, Miss Mama. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all, if y'all missed that live stream just a minute ago, make sure you guys go back later on tonight and check it out. We got a lot of things going on for 313 Day or whatever. But as we talk about 313 Day, I tell y'all all the time, your girl is from the D. And on Fox 2 News, y'all, my husband showed it to me earlier. I didn't see it or whatever until he showed it to me. When I tell y'all this world is crazy, okay? And I need everyone to just be aware, you know, make smart decisions, be careful, and just know that mental illness is real, okay? And not everybody play. You can't play with everybody. And some people just take things too serious. Me, myself, I would never put myself, and I pray to God I never put myself in a bad situation where I have to try to get myself up out of somewhere or something like that. But I was watching the news. A hairdresser is being accused of pulling a firearm, not just any firearm. I think it was an AR, out on a woman and her daughter in Detroit, Michigan. We're going to play this video. But what is going on is the lady was running a special. And so the woman and her daughter, you say, it sure is my little sister passed away from me. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences to you and your family. I'm so sorry to hear that, Queen. A lady and her daughter goes to a lady home because she was running a special. Most people is promoting their specials and they doing things online and stuff like that. And then it's like, hey, come to my home. Me, honestly, I'm not going to nobody's house to get my hair done. I'm not doing it. And I'm not giving no stranger my address to come to my home and do my hair. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a business or whatever, you're not doing my hair. I'm sorry. Make a long story short, the lady did the woman's daughter hair and her hair, and the lady didn't want to do it at the discount price. So the lady pulls out scissors, and then I guess the scissors wasn't good enough. The lady go get an AR. The lady has to get her and her daughter out the house. When I tell y'all mental illness is for real, it's for real. When I tell you a lot of people don't play, a lot of people don't play. Would you believe all of this took place over $10? $10. This woman was going to take this woman in her child's life over $10. What's even more sadder is you did this at your home. You did this at your home. You do understand, and I pray to God that the police just get involved and handle it, but you do understand that this woman probably got family too, and we all got a family member that just live life and wake up every day, y'all, and y'all already know they just don't give a fuck. They ain't got nothing to lose. They wake up like, today I don't give a fuck. Someone wake up like, I don't care if today my day I'm supposed to go, then maybe I'm just gonna go. We all got that crazy ass family member that just don't give a fuck. Y'all, I couldn't believe it. But let's play. Okay. $10. It is getting bad out here. And some people laugh and they joke even on this internet stuff. And they feel like, I don't give a fuck, it was only $1. I don't give a fuck, it was only $3. This, that, another. You know, but I remember hearing stories where my grandmother and them used to say, my mother had told me a story one time. My grandmother had a story. She told me how, I guess back in the day, 10 cents was a lot of money. But she watched a guy beat a guy on the street over 10 cents. 10 cents. My mother told me a story about how she had to go to the store for her mother, and she watched a lady probably unalive another lady, because she said she took off running. She was a kid. She took off running, seen the lady laying in the street, whole bunch of blood, took off running, left, went home, because the lady tried to steal the cigarettes that she had to go and get for her mother. And when I was a kid, we used to hear all these stories. It'd be like 10 cents, over a penny. My father told me a story about how a guy that he grew up with and he knew unalived another guy over a penny, and he was okay with going to jail over, because he said it was the principle behind it. And it's some people that live life like that. It's the principle. Y'all, you got to be careful. You have to be careful. All right? But I want to get into this. Okay, y'all? So this happened in Detroit, Michigan. I'm going to go ahead and play this. It is on Fox 2 News. For those of you that may want to pull it up later, I remember a guy popped another guy over $1 in the 90s. And I've heard stories like this all the time. It's a lot of stories. And as a kid, you used to be like, that's crazy. But I guess not.
After getting her hair done.
Hold on one second.
Over the cost of the service, and some of it was caught. A woman has a gun pulled on her after getting her hair done. It was all about a dispute over the cost of the service, and some of it was caught on video. Fox News' Camille Amiri spoke to the woman about the ordeal. She joins us now live with more. Camille, this is definitely something I haven't heard before.
Yeah, this is a wild story. So Robin Phillips saw an ad for a discount at this hairdresser's house. So she decided to take advantage of that discount. She booked an appointment for her and her daughter to get their hair done. When the services were over, the hairdresser said she was charging her more money. It wasn't what the discount price was advertised as. Robin Phillips said she ended up paying the higher price anyway. And then she says this happened. Take a look.
She had the scissors in her hand. She already had scissors in her hand. She says, if you're not gonna pay me, then I'm gonna cut your daughter's hair. She just kept waving the scissors around like this, and I was just like, just basically trying to calm her down, like, please do not do that. So she runs upstairs and she grabs an AR. So I didn't know that's what she was going up there to grab. So she went upstairs to grab the AR. She's like, you're not leaving out of here until you run me my money. So I did just that, and she's still going on and on about it. I want more money. So I'm just like, here, just take it. I gave her basically everything that I had.
Big gun, hoe! Yep. Big gun! Big gun! Out my house!
And it say,
I'll shoot you! Don't do that! Come on, bro!
I'm just distraught right now because she did all of this for what? When we could have just simply just handled it, like adults. When she said, I will shoot you, I will bury you over $10. She was saying that, yeah. She said, I will bury you over $10. So we pushed past her. We had to get out of there.
Okay, so after this whole thing, Robin and her boyfriend and her daughter went to the police department, one of the precincts, and filed a report, showed that video, not the part that we showed you, but the actual face of the woman, showed the police the video of the woman, told them where she was located, filed a report, and she said she's really hoping, she wants to tell this story, but she really hopes that people learn from it and hopes that this will not happen to them. Of course, it's going to be interesting to see if police do arrest this woman, this hairdresser, and to see what happens next. Reporting live in Detroit, Camila Mary, Fox 2 News.
I mean, the difficulty of these kind of home offices, so to speak, when you're doing business out of your home, it poses obviously kind of a precarious situation, not just for the person working in the home in some cases, but also customers.
Yeah, and the thing is that the gun, I mean, you saw it in the photograph, right? It looks real. Yeah. Some of the comments on social media, they're saying that this is a pellet gun. Robin says she doesn't care what it was. When she had a gun pointed to her, that's all she could think was that it was real. So a lot more to come on this one. Ruth, back to you.
Of course there will be, we imagine. Thanks so much, Camila Mary, for us live tonight. Thank you.
So let me make this very clear, y'all. This is one of the reasons why I'm even talking on this story, because we come on here and we talk about and we laugh and we hee ha ha about dumb shit, bullshit, drama all the time. Pointless shit. Okay? So let's have a grown-up conversation and speak about some real shit. This could have went really bad. I'm seeing y'all in the chat asking how old was the child. This, that, another. They didn't disclose how old the child was, but what she did also mention is this woman didn't go by herself. It was the child and this woman's boyfriend. So if you look at this woman and she's saying that she have a child, no matter how old her child was, she's an adult. She had another adult there with her. Thank God that somebody was recording. Okay? Thank God that somebody was recording, because it would have been this woman's word versus someone else's word. Those of you that are concealed pistol license holders, CPL holders, or whatever, you know that you cannot brandish a firearm. It's against the law to brandish a firearm. You cannot point a firearm at someone to threaten someone, especially to force them to give over their money. The woman said even after she gave over her money, allegedly, the woman kept saying, give me the money, I need more money, I need more money. So now you are holding her up. This have turned into a robbery. You guys do understand that, right? Thank God that this woman allowed them to even leave, because what the fuck was you thinking to pull a firearm out on someone in your home, demand the money for the service and more money, and to let them leave? Now, this all is new, so everything just happened. I don't have an updated video. This is the updated video. I don't know if DPD, which is Detroit Police Department, went over there. I don't know if they have arrested this woman yet. I'm pretty sure it's going to be some charges filed. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an arrest taking place. But let me remind y'all too one thing about the city. Okay. Hey, Regina, how are you, Queen? And it's sad to say because this is my city. Okay. This is why a lot of people handle things in the street themselves. Because even though these people did everything that's right, and they recorded it, they went to the police. I guarantee the reason why they went to the news is because the police still haven't acted on it. Probably still haven't made an arrest. Probably ignoring their phone calls. Probably haven't updated them on the case. Sad to say, somebody or this woman's family members is watching this video like we watching. And saying, that's my daughter. That's my grandbaby. That's my niece. This story could have made a big difference. Somebody could have been on the news crying, saying that their child went to go get their hair done and lost their life. So I'm glad and, thank God they end up leaving. But I want to make this, I just want to bring this to everyone's attention. Y'all be careful going to people homes doing business. It's tax season. People know people got money on them. I don't care. Like, even if you strapped yourself, it's who gonna draw first. It's who gonna bust first. And at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, is it really worth me going to jail or not? Do I really want to throw my life away? And the number one question you got to ask yourself, and everybody should ask themselves this carrying, are you willing to take a life? Are you willing to take a life? Because you can have that thing on you. In a moment like this, you can freeze. Because the question is too, was she strapped? Was the boyfriend strapped? Who froze? Everybody carry nowadays. And if you going to somebody home, you better be packing. And if you ain't packing, he better be packing, because if not, what the fuck you there for? Or was this one of these situations that she was in and she was like, okay, I can't draw because I got my baby here. Like, let me just get up out of here. Was this one of these situations where she looking around and she peeping out the scenery and she seeing that she outnumbered or they outnumbered? Because if you see in the video too, it's other people in the background. So it makes me think, how many people was really in the home? Was somebody else holding firearms too? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many questions that you can ask or whatever. And it's just like, so many unanswered questions and thoughts. You know what I'm saying, Queen? So it's just like, damn. Was it that serious? Over $10? How much extra money? Because the woman said she just started giving her everything that she had. You say don't trust no one in their home business, especially going by yourself. But the thing is, she wasn't by herself. She had her daughter with her and her boyfriend with her too. Regina says, they say don't bring a gun to a gunfight without intentions not to use it. A pow change the whole situation. Absolutely. And you know what? They used to say don't bring a knife to a gunfight, but I've seen videos and I've been in trainings and things like that where I've seen where the person with the knife beat the person with the gun. You know why? Because the person with the pow, they wasn't ready to take a life. They was carrying it for show and tell. They thought it looked good. They thought it was cool. Even one that was too slow on the draw, or they didn't draw at all. They froze. And that is why you do not brandish You don't let a person know what you got. And we talked about this before when that fool was around here getting her hair done and she was telling everybody and she was around here dancing and she was showing it and it was hanging in her kangaroo pouch and everything. Why you letting everybody know what you got? So they can get you before you get them? So they know how to react to you? So I just want to make this clear. Be careful when it comes down to you thinking that you're going to come out with a deal or you're going to save a couple of dollars. Be careful going to people's homes. Nowadays, a lot of people is charging you the same amount of money at their home that they would charge you inside of a salon. And sometimes the ones that's in the home is charging you more than the people that's in the salon. And going to somebody's home, baby, you got a lot more to lose than going to somebody's salon. Because if they chemically burn your hair or do something or whatever, guess what? In that salon, they got to have license. In that salon, they got some type of property insurance or something. Whatever happens in that salon, you can sue their ass. Okay? In that home, I guarantee you they're not licensed. In that home, I guarantee you they don't have a business insurance or anything like that. Cover your ass too. Because it could have went left. Y'all think that, God forbid, that woman had a fired and struck 1, 2, or all 3. You think they was going to make that 911 call and say, hey, I just unalived someone for $10. People shady out here. We see all the time on the news. It's still bodies out here missing that they ain't found and stuff like that. You think somebody going to call and tell on their loved one? No, it's going to be missing persons flyers posted all around in Walmarts and CVS and on the light poles and stuff like that. Be careful, y'all. Be careful. You say, like the guy from the Minneapolis, the ICE people saw his pistol and released 10 in him. They panicked because they saw it. They saw it. Hey, Anyetta, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. You have to be disciplined. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you are a person that's out here carrying, y'all, this is not for show and tell. It don't look good. I was telling y'all over the summertime, like, it was this woman, I'm sitting here and I'm looking like, bro, you one stupid ass broad. It's summertime. It's hot. She about this big. This big. Probably didn't even weigh 100 pounds wet. She got some leggings on, little tank top, sports bra. She got a 40 sitting on her hip with a stendo. Not a muscle in sight. Walking in the gas station on a cell phone and everything. You know what somebody gonna do? You know what one of these YNs gonna do? They gonna come up behind her and push the back of her head and snatch that bitch up off her. She ain't had no clip. I mean, she had no holder. No holster at all. Nothing locking it down. She walking and it's flopping on her. The 40 bigger than her, and she had an extendo on it. Y'all see? Here in Detroit. Do y'all remember that video? Did y'all ever see that video when the Detroit police officer was in the gas station? What the YNs do? Went to tussling and wrestling and snatched his stuff up off of him. In the gas station. So even for my girls out here, yeah, they got all the cute holsters, baby. They got the ones with the bra straps, you know what I'm saying? They got the nice little purse clutches. You don't even know it's a holster. It looks like a cute little purse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to show everybody you got it, this, that, another. Well, baby, you need that holster that's going to be inside your pants. You need that strap on it so even when they pull that bad baby don't come out. But you out here walking around with leggings on and you brandishing and you showing everybody because it's open carry, this, that, another. They know what you got. So they know how to approach you. So once they take your shit, how you going to defend yourself? Yeah, we got to think. You gotta think, okay? Let me see if I can pull that video up. Babe, was that at the murder mat? What? When they took that Detroit police officer gun? Was it the murder mat? And y'all probably like, what's the murder mag, baby? That's the BP gas station over on Drury Road. And it's a gas station in McDonald's. We call it the murder mag here, okay? Because if you think your ass going to that McDonald's and just go get a burger, baby, I guarantee you gonna witness a damn murder. We don't fuck around over there. We call that the murder mag. Everything go down on at the murder mag. Boom, I pulled it up. Okay, so let me show y'all. Like this how easy it is. These YNs don't care. They don't care. So we see right here, Detroit police officer, okay? We see 1 and 2. They all together. Look at him. Boom. Joy Road and South End, the kid you already know about the murder man.
Take a look at this unbelievable video. We'll slow it down to show you just how bold these suspects are. The young man without a shirt goes for the uniformed Detroit police officer's gun on his right side. He gets it. Meanwhile, his accomplice in the Adidas pants pulls a gun, pointing it at the officer. There's a struggle. The officer wrestles his duty weapon, a 9mm, back from the suspect. The two run off. The officer does not shoot at them.
This is just a ridiculous crime.
Detroit police...
If they will do this to a police officer, a trained police officer, baby girl, you don't think they gonna do this to you in a damn freaking Walmart's or City Trend leggings and a damn crop top, a damn sports bra?
Police Commander Arnold Williams says it happened Saturday evening at the...
This the murder Mac. This the murder Mac. This the murder Mac.
BP station near the Southfield and Joy Road. There's nothing to indicate that this officer who was off duty heading into work was targeted specifically. Investigators say it was all about getting the gun.
There's no way I can explain the mindset of someone who would do something like that, but the one thing I can explain is if they would do that to a uniformed police officer, can you imagine what they would do to a regular citizen?
Investigators have identified both suspects. They've executed 2 search warrants at their homes and are in contact with their parents. But still, as of Monday afternoon, they're not in police custody.
If it's any family members that are sheltering them or have any information, encourage them to come in. And we want them to turn themselves in because we're coming for them. We're going to find them.
Detroit police will...
Oh, wow, Regina. I'm so sorry to hear that. She said these YNs are notorious. My nephew just 17 and caught an 18-year case, gang activity. You know, I don't understand because I spoke with this lady the other day or whatever, really close friend of the family and stuff like that or whatever. And she always reach out to me and, you know, I send her like different information and resources and stuff and everything. And it's like, you know, I don't understand how can you have a child that is like got a bright future. It's always sometimes y'all it be the ones with a bright future. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they be good in sports, good grades and everything, but then they get these badass, nothing ass children around them. And get in their head and tell them, oh, you lame. Oh, you a teacher's pet. Oh, man, you weak. All you want to do is your work. Like, you know, nigga, let's get outside. Like, let's do this, do that. Like, why you doing this? Follow me. Like, and then instead of them being a leader and standing for something and like, no, I don't get down with that shit. Like, no, I'm straight on that. No, you can do that. They be like, okay, do. And they start following these YNs. And then they end their ass up into some shit that they had no business in. And then they be around here crying because they scared of shit. Because they really, for real, in real life, ain't living that life. Ain't never even been around no shit like that before. So when the shit hit the fan, they scared, but they was out here acting tough. And some may follow out of fear. That is true. That is very true. And that's why I tell people all the time, check in with your kids. Hold conversations with them. Know who they friends is. Not only know who they friends is, baby, know who the parents of these friends is. Okay? Like, I'm that type of person. I want to know who in your household. I want to know the mama. I want to know the daddy. Oh, it ain't no daddy. Who the boyfriend? Okay, what the brother up to? He go to school. He don't go to school. He got a record. He did what? Okay, well, he gonna look up to his brother. I want to know. Because, no. I don't want to be one of those parents that we see on the news saying that my child was just over at a friend's house for a birthday party or a sleepover and the whole damn house got sprayed, because that's the type of shit that family be on. If I had known that's the type of shit that family be on, my child wouldn't even been over there. But a lot of people don't know because they don't ask questions. Y'all, you got to start asking questions. You got to know where your children is. Like, I told y'all when we went to the movies and the little badass kids, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I know these parents didn't just drop these little motherfuckers off and leave them. They animals. If they act like this in public, I can't imagine how they act at home. I can't imagine how they act at home. But you know what? The parents probably didn't even know they was at the movies. They probably lied and said they was going to be over at James or Josh's house and they just going to hang out and play Fortnite or Call of Duty or 2K and all this other shit. And they asked and snuck out because Josh's mama for real at work, but they lied and said she was off the weekend. So she was going to be home. She said they can come over and they're going to watch movies and eat and have popcorn and shit. And all them little bastards that snuck out. And then one mama get a phone call like, oh, they're at your house. No, they're at your house. No, I'm at work. And this, that, and other. And now all y'all down at the damn police station trying to get these little heathens up out of jail. That's how the shit go. I'm so serious, y'all. You say, yo, they are not as tough. When they get caught, they cry for their mamas. I've seen it over and over again. Me too, Karen. You say, my son a grown man and I'm still that mom. Okay, I know that's right. Virginia said, you're very respectful kids, a lot of peer pressure. My stepsister was destroyed. She is a teacher and deal with children like this every day. Never thought her youngest was out here wilding. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is crazy. You said that is crazy. Those YNs don't give a damn. They don't. It do be peer pressure. You said, I wonder who they was trying to impress to do that. I don't know. I do not know. But it's just crazy, y'all. Hey, Miss Nisi, how are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys so much. 75 viewers, 74 likes. If you haven't double tapped my screen yet, please do so. It's another thing I want to get into, but before I get into it, y'all, if y'all missed my last live stream, we was talking about 313 day. I got a lot of things going on for content creators, a lot of specials that I am running. So for 313 day, y'all, I have a 7-day challenge that you can lock in, where it's going to consist of you posting content on your channel for 7 days, and it's only $3.13 for you to sign up for, as well as I'm doing community posts, shout outs for $3.13. So if you have a channel and you want your channel posted on my community post for 7 days, you can sign up for that as well for $3.13. You can email me at entertainmentthelletteryouLove@gmail.com, as well as send your $3.13 payment to the Cash App $entertainmentthelletteryouLove. You can purchase both. Okay. Also, for $31.03. Thank you so much, Miss Karen. I truly appreciate you for the blessings, Queen. Thank you so much. For $31.03, you have a chance until Friday, March 13th, 313 day, to purchase a ebook. Okay, Mastering YouTube Content Creation or whatever. It is my ebook. You can purchase that. All you have to do is send me an email at entertainmentthelletteryouLove, okay? And then you send your $31.03 to my Cash App. I tell y'all all the time, make sure when y'all see your girl live, even if it's not for the drama, pop in, check in. You never know what you may miss out on. The last live stream, we had Miss Nisha Scaranda and we had Tatey gifting people shout out 7-day challenges, as well as Miss Nisha is still gifting 3 people the 7-day challenge. She's already paid it forward. All these queens paid it forward for people, as well as Miss Nisha is also gifting 1 person a ebook. Okay, we are going to give that ebook away tomorrow on a live stream, as well as the other 3 spots for the 7-day challenge. So make sure you turn your community your post notification bell on all, so that you can be notified when I do go live. And if anybody wants to join in or whatever, just send me an email. If you have any questions, or you forgot what I said, or what I'm running, what specials, everything is going to be posted over there on my community post. Make sure throughout the month of March, you guys check my community post on a day basis. Okay, check it daily, because also Friday I am hosting a beginners friendly YouTube content creator class. The class is $25. I'm hosting that Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. You can sign up via the email. Miss Regina, Clerica, Miss Nisha is all dropping the email and the Cash App inside of my chat right now. Thank you, Queen, so much. I truly appreciate you guys. As well as Sunday, I will be hosting a more advanced YouTube class, and it's also $25. Okay, y'all. So thank y'all so much. I just want to tell y'all about the 313-day specials. Check the community posts and things like that. The next topic that I wanted to talk about, y'all, it is video that is going viral right now. Y'all, when I tell y'all my faith in God is so strong. My faith in God is so strong. And because my faith in God is so strong and my belief is so strong, a lot of things that I see, a lot of things that people practice, and different videos that come about on my For You page and things like that, I don't speak on it. I don't react to it and stuff like that, because I just don't want to, I don't even want to speak on that little devilish stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a believer in it and stuff. Like I said, my faith is just too strong. Anything anybody try to sin, put on me or whatever, baby, I rebuked it. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus or whatever, and I send it back to sender. That's how I move, okay? I don't do... Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. So sometimes some things I don't talk about, okay? But this is crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who started this. I'm guessing it's some type of ritual or whatever. Have y'all seen this video where this lady went to the hairdresser with chicken blood in her hair? And they told the hairdresser that they wanted this lady to do her hair, wash her hair and do her hair. And when the lady washed and did this woman's hair, the lady's daughter died the next day. Now, I'm seeing different videos. You saw that? I'm seeing different videos where people is saying that the woman couldn't wash the chicken blood out her hair herself, because then that would have been her having to sacrifice her child or a loved one. So by her having the hairdresser do it, the hairdresser lost her child, allegedly. Yes. So it's a lot of videos that's going around. I don't know, like I said, I don't know anything about this whole ritual. I don't know, it's crazy to me. We're going to just listen to a couple of different clips or whatever. Some people saying that it's true. Some people saying it's not true. Like, it's crazy.
Caption. It says, "Okay, guys, here's the video. I'm tired and I can't text everyone back. And here's the backstory."
Hold on one second.
"I need you to wash the chicken blood out of her hair."
Wait, why do you have chicken blood in your hair, though?
Stop.
I'm really curious. Like, how does that even happen? You gotta check out chicken. There's a Haitian brother who actually do this.
Now I can't play the music. I don't know, y'all. Like I said, I didn't want to look too much into it. I don't want to read into it. It was another lady that was speaking on it, and she was talking about something about, you say that is why it said all money isn't good money. Should have kicked her ass out that shop. Exactly, Miss Toots. And this is why I say too, y'all. I am, baby. I'm 36 years old. I'll be 37 this year, and I can count on one hand how many people have ever did my hair. Okay, like I have one braider I've been going to since I was a freaking kid or whatever. My aunt used to do all of my silk press, all my twisties, my kinky twists, my Nubian knots, everything. Wash, shampoo, conditioning. When she passed, stuff like that, it was only her and my mother used to only do my hair. As I got older, I do my hair, okay? I do not play that everybody in my hair. No, hell no, everybody cannot do my hair. Hell no, I do not allow everybody combs and brushes in my hair. No, I do not allow two people in my head. No, I don't like pregnant women in my head. You know, I'm sorry, like, but I'm not sorry. And people tell me all the time, like, oh my God, your hair is so thick, your hair is so long, your hair is so healthy, this, that, and other. Like, I don't play that shit. I tell y'all all the time, all money is not good money. Not everybody can sit at your table, okay? Not everybody can sit at your table. I don't care if they want to pay the fee to play or not. Hell no. Turn it down sometimes, y'all. Okay? But if somebody had came in my damn shop with some chicken blood, cow blood, goose blood, I don't give a fuck any type of blood in their motherfucking head. That same door you walked your ass in, I'm going to need you to leave out of it. And then I'm going to go in deep, deep prayer. And I'm going to pray all through my stuff. Okay? Transfer energy. I do not, everybody can't hug me. I do not like everybody to hug me. Okay? I do not shake everybody's hands. I do not play that. Why two people can't do your hair, yo? I don't know. Ever since I was a little girl and stuff like that, my mother, my grandmother, my great grandmother, and stuff like that, they always said never let two women do your hair at the same time or whatever. I heard that if two women do your hair or whatever at the same time, that someone will get pregnant or I don't know. I done heard so much weird shit, and like I said, I don't believe in all that stuff. But what I do believe is I believe in God. And my faith is too strong. Okay. So I don't care. I pray before I get in somebody's chair. I pray after I get in somebody's chair. I don't care if I'm sitting in a chair in the middle of you doing my hair. If I get a negative energy or vibe from you, this service is done. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm going to pack my shit up and I'm going to leave. And I will never ever do business with you again. I just can't do it. I can't. Okay. So I know a lot of people, even when it comes down to this content creation stuff, a lot of people be like, oh, they want to grow on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok. Like, oh, you got the sauce, this, that, another. I don't know. They might have the sauce for them, but you don't know what they practice. You don't know why they're getting these blessings. Because every blessing that someone get, you might look at it as a blessing, but that don't mean that blessing came from above. The devil blesses people too. And a lot of people don't believe that, but it's true. The devil blesses his people too when they do his evil ass work. So I don't want my name tied with everybody. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, well, I did this for Yo-Yo, or Yo-Yo got this because of me, and Yo-Yo. No. When you go to the race shop, it's always two. I'm definitely going to stop doing that, or you have a nice... No. So all you have to do is, my sister-in-law, she the same way. So even when you go to the braiding shops or whatever, just tell them, I don't want two people in my head. And they're going to give you their fastest braider. That's all you got to say. You paying your money. If you like, hey, okay, you okay with two people, they're going to do it. If you speak up, a lot of times, if you guys pay attention, the next time you go to the hair braider shop and you pay attention, a lot of times you see, especially the older women, the seasoned women, you see them with one braider on their head. And they have the fastest braider. You will have two, and that woman with that one braider will be done at the same time as you with the two, or before you. Another reason why I don't like two braiders on my head, because this side of my head be all small and thin, and this side be all thick and medium and uneven ass parts. No, I want the same damn braids throughout my head, the same damn parts throughout my head. It's your money, speak up. And if they don't want to give you the service that you want, go find you somewhere else to go. You have to say what you want. They don't braid the same. You know what I'm saying? You will have one of their daughters over here, and then you got a professional. You know the good one, because they gonna put the good woman in the front to do the front of your head, and then the other one gonna do the back. That's because you can't see the back of them damn braids. You can't see the fuck up. So they keep her in the back, and all you see is that mirror when they put it in the front. Hell no. Get somebody else to play with. Don't play with me. But so Lisa, I just wear my pretty wigs from Love Me Hair. I love that braids. I'm good on that. Hey, Ocean Wave, how are you? Oh, let's see.
This girl came to the hairdresser with chicken blood in her hair, right? So the beautician told, I'm guessing, her hair wash girl, I need you to wash this chicken blood out of her hair. And if you look very close, it happens really fast. If you look at the video, it looks like the girl is like in a trance looking at the girl who has the chicken blood in her hair. And then she snaps out of it and she's like, wait, why you got chicken blood in your hair? So this girl came.
I already know about the girl that went to the salon and get her hair done and had the stylist wash the chicken blood out her hair after she got her damn spiritual working done. So I have an update, and I'm going to speak on it. So this comment right here is by the lady that had the chicken blood in her hair. Y'all can pause to read it. Basically, she was saying that she had got spiritual work done before she had to go take her passport picture. And she wanted her hair done. You know, she wanted to look good for her passport picture. As I said it in my last video, and I'm glad I stated this, no one really knew the full story until she, the girl in the video, said something. That's why I wasn't trying to blame it on her that she was trying to set somebody up or what, but I did give different scenarios based off of what was going on. No matter what though, this still stands. She says in her comment, I left it in because I didn't know she was behind on heads.
So hold on, I keep getting blocked every time I defend myself. I really have to. See, she practiced that stuff. Not doing any evil watches. That's crazy. Like, okay, let me let him finish talking. Like, how is this some type of spiritual work? And what do you mean you getting this stuff done and you didn't know that it was going to sacrifice this woman? You have no reason to sacrifice anything. Like, I rebuke this in the name of Jesus.
I needed to leave it in for an hour, and if I would have known that, I would have waited. I know some people was confused about her comment, like, oh, did she leave it in long enough or not? Regardless if she left it in long enough or not, there is still spiritual protocol. Why weren't you isolating yourself? Why wasn't you spending time with yourself, meditating and talking to your spirits? Why, after an hour of you being in the comfort of your own home, didn't you go in the shower, cleanse yourself, and then take that shit off your head and dispose of it, or had the person that did the work help you? The reason why people thinking that this girl set up her stylist is because, as a spiritual practitioner myself, when we look at things like that, we already know, sweetheart, why are you going somewhere directly after a working like that? You neglected the full circle of your work. You did. No matter if you waited an hour or not. Because if you waited that full hour, you should have done the shit yourself. And even if she didn't wait the full hour, some people are saying, oh, that's probably why the work transferred to her, and that's why the stylist baby died. We don't know who baby done passed away or whatever. I know some people, they saying this and saying that, and it's not true. I don't know what is true and what isn't. We're talking about the girl. The failure to follow protocol on her part was one thing. But since she said in her comment that she did not know, if she would have known, she would have did it. That is fault on her godparent as well. So again, this is why people were assuming that this lady did work. And like I said in my last video, I don't even think she knew what the fuck to do. And as you can see, she didn't know what the fuck to do based off her comment. She didn't know the full protocol after. She didn't think to herself, well, shit, am I supposed to be the one that washes this out? Or can I just go to a hairstylist after an hour and have them wash it out? Again, your A's supposed to be at home. So she said she had no bad intentions. I don't feel that she had any bad intentions.
Whether she had bad intentions or not, a child life is gone now behind this. What is going to happen? Like, what's about to happen?
But as a practitioner, I cannot help but to understand why people are assuming that this lady did work.
Amen,
on the
Lamy.
stylist. The way she went about it was wrong. Like, you literally went to your stylist and the girl said, you gonna wash chicken blood out her hair. Like, what? I already know about the girl that went.
How y'all feel? What y'all think about this? How do y'all feel about this? Like, it's a child's life gone now. A child lost her life behind this. Exodus 22:18 talks about witchcraft. I agree. She set that stylist up. Hey, Rosalind. They can keep on wishing Ephesians 6:10 through 20. I don't know, y'all. Like, I'll call him back. I did see your comment, Regina. You saying that a lot of people is practicing roots and witchcraft nowadays, and it's serious. I've been seeing a lot of videos, and I see a lot of people actually talking about it and stuff like that. Y'all, I don't watch it. I click right on through it. I pray and I keep clicking. I pray and I keep clicking. Like, I don't want that stuff around me. I don't practice that stuff. I do understand a lot of people believe in it or whatever, but I feel like if your faith in God is stronger than what the other person is practicing, baby, I feel like ain't nobody out here bigger and stronger than God. Nobody. All my faith is in him. All of my faith is in him. I pray every day that he keep that full shield of armor around me and my family and protect us from all evil. I stay prayed up. Okay, Queen? I didn't go that deep. I didn't look that far into it. I don't know what state it was in. If you guys know what state it is, please put it in the chat. I didn't do too much more research on it. It keep on popping up and everything or whatever. Sending my prayers and condolences to the hairdresser and her family or whatever. You say in the South it is popular, especially back in the days, New Orleans. Now I have heard and I know people and have family stuff, and they say that even down there right now, I guess it's still real popular out there in New Orleans. And you know what, too? I seen a video, something similar to this one here, whatever. And one of the girls was speaking on it, and she was saying that the problem is, I guess, it's a lot of the younger kids and a lot of the younger people that's learning it and learning how to do it from social media. And they're trying to do this stuff and they're not doing it the right way. And it's like, that's the sad part, because they put everything on these apps. Everything on these apps. Pray a hedge of thorns around your family. I know that's right, and don't compromise your faith. Satan is bold, and let's pray word. Prayers are too. Hey, Holly. Hey, Janine. See? So yeah, that is crazy. The other thing, yeah, I'm telling you, I felt like today, I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? I was like, why I'm getting all the crazy shit popping up today? Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So, y'all, do me a favor, double tap my screen. Can I get 5 more likes for 100 likes? I would truly appreciate it. How are you, Holly? Thank you so much for coming in, Queen. I had seen earlier, I guess. Ooh, excuse me. I've heard that too, Sierra. I heard that too. So I guess Dwight Howard's wife crashed out online. I don't know if it was last night. I think it was last night. Yeah. A lot of people is saying she's wrong for crashing out and bringing this to the internet. Some people is saying that she's doing it too. Yeah, everything is not for the internet. Everything is not for the internet. Okay? It's not for the internet. A hedge of thorns is for protection. Job 110. You heard it and seen it. How are you, Cuda Davis? Thank you so much for coming in. It's so crazy to me, y'all, because I know some people, just that part, mental illness is real. I know some people, like, they just, like, keep a lot of things just bottled up and they hold so much in. Yes, I understand there is a universal law, Murphy law. What goes around comes back around. Yeah. Hold a lot of things, and you say it's been lovely, guys, but I have to go to bed. Good night. Good night, Queen. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great, blessed day. A lot of people hold a lot of things in and they keep so much bottled up, y'all, and everything, and then they just get to their breaking point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's true or not. How do I feel about her coming out here with this video, and then she opened up this little package, pulled this white substance out or whatever? I don't know. Royce's ex-wife spoke on it and agreed that Dwight is on drugs. Watch Carlos King. Yeah, so I also see a video of his ex-wife speaking on it, and she was saying that she told you so and stuff like that. So we're going to play that video too. Yep. So let's go ahead and let's get into this.
If you don't put that man cocaine back, if you don't put that man cocaine, the Dwight Howard wife got on live last night and was like, I'm crying out to God to help me through this hard time. Woo! But look, hey, forget all that. Put that man cocaine back. You had no business touching that man cocaine.
So hold on, let me go to the clip with her, y'all, because it's crazy. I noticed it, but then this other creator, she said the same thing that I said. So let's see.
What I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to this shit.
Hold on.
This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to this shit.
A chaotic video from Amy Luciani is quickly turning into one of the...
Boom. This the part right here. Now, she just had that shit in her hand. Okay? The same hand that she was just holding that shit in, she did just like this. That shit on your hand. Y'all doing that shit together, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. But what the fuck you touching that shit for? What the fuck you sweating like that for? What the fuck you crashing out like that for? Why you got that shit? What? This is what I'm losing my marriage to. Bitch, you on that shit too, allegedly. Like, we ain't gonna just sit here and let you crash out and try to tell what he doing. So we just gonna ignore that. Now, y'all know one thing about your girl, Yo-Yo. I call bullshit when I see bullshit, and I keep it real all the time. If we gonna talk about the shit, we gonna talk about it all. Okay, he might be. Prayers to you, prayers for him, prayers for y'all family. But baby girl, what we not gonna do is act like
Luciani is
that
quickly
nose
turning
came.
into
You already sniffling. We're not gonna ignore this.
one of the...
We're not going to ignore it.
Internet's latest celebrity scandals. In the emotional clip now circulating online, Luciani appears visibly upset while accusing her husband, former NBA star Dwight Howard, of serious problems behind closed doors. At one point in the video, she claims substance abuse has become a major issue in their marriage. She even holds up a bag containing a white powdery substance.
That's a big ass Ziploc bag. That's a big ass bag.
While saying, "This is what I'm losing my marriage to." Luciani also alleges that Howard coached children to lie about her during a Child Protective Services investigation. According to her, the situation escalated so badly that CPS eventually removed a child from the home. Those claims quickly set
both their nostrils spreading pretty wide.
Social media on fire, but the drama didn't stop there. Online users immediately began bringing up Royce Reed, Howard's ex and former Basketball Wives star. Reed had publicly criticized Howard years ago, and some viewers now believe her warnings may have been ignored. Others, however, say the internet still doesn't know the full story. What started as a personal breakdown video has now exploded into a full-blown celebrity controversy. And with Dwight Howard's name involved, the internet clearly isn't done talking yet.
This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking man.
Crazy. That's what I want. Everybody talking about put that man stuff up and why she wrong for doing this here. So we just gonna ignore the fact that she got a little sniffle too. If she wasn't on that shit, she wouldn't have touched that shit. She damn sure would have had on some gloves. And she damn sure wouldn't have. I'm just saying. You say he is gross. Why she marry him? So hold on one second. Let's see what Royce Reed had to say. Let's see. She posted her. I had seen a clip, but I don't know where. Let me see. I thought I saved it, y'all. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna be in here too much longer, y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Where is it? You said she was so high. Damn. Okay, anywhere. I don't know where it's at. So that was that, okay? Roy said that happened last week, but it's just now being aired. So I think that was the clip that I seen. She was saying like it was already recorded, that they just not aired it out, but that was and she was speaking that, you know, she been knew that it was a problem there and stuff like that or whatever. I did see in the chat, I think it was Kim, somebody was like, I thought they do like urine tests in the NBA. I think they all supposed to do tests, but that don't mean nowadays you can go in the damn gas station and buy some fake piss. It's sad, but it's true. You said, I always believe Royce. You said they said that she's accused him of putting Molly in her tea. He filed for divorce. Allegedly. So yeah, it's a lot going on or whatever with that or whatever. It's crazy. Okay. All right. So I don't really want to talk about this woman tonight, but I did come across this clip because the other day she was over here and she was mad. Y'all girl Peach, okay? She was mad because I guess she wanted to battle the lady Auntie Gail. And I guess Auntie Gail got like a big support group and stuff like that. So the lady was asking Peach like, okay, so yeah. She was warned by the ex. Auntie Gail was asking Peach, like, okay, so how we about to run this battle? Like, what we doing? We throwing gloves, yada, yada, yada. Peach got in her feelings. It was like, oh, I'm just going to go because it seemed like it's too many rules, this, that, and other. So she exit off or whatever, and I think she blocked the lady. She started popping her shit, talking about she'll never battle the lady again, yada, 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 this, that, and other. Well, Auntie Gail had a message for Peach. Y'all ready? Hopefully it was not music.
Grind that ass. We was gonna grind that ass. You know we was gonna beat your motherfucking ass. You in the raggedy ass peach patches, bitch. That's what the fuck you scared. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody being ghetto. Bitch, you ghetto. You got 9 motherfucking babies and your nigga fuck every hoe he see.
You got 9 motherfucking babies and your nigga fuck every hoe he see.
Don't call me no motherfucking ghetto, bitch. You just as ghetto as me.
Well, y'all, she had a lot to say in that video. She cussed Peach ass out, okay? I can't play it all because it is music playing. You said I know where you going, y'all. Where? Baby, I'm about to go shower and go to bed, okay? I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing, y'all. For March Madness, your girl is going really, really hard. I got so much stuff I have to do on here. I'm doing for YouTube as well as off camera, whatever. Y'all, I am tired, okay? Tired. You say, TT told Peach to leave that woman alone. Everybody was telling her to just stop, like, don't do it. But she already know, don't mess with Auntie. And don't mess with this lady. Like, girl, just stop. Like, she getting in her feelings, y'all, because people is not. I'm sorry. She getting in her feelings because people is not battling her and doing the battles the way she wants them to do the battles and stuff like that. Then she keeps sending her little minions around here saying, go and tell this person this and tell this person that. Like, bitch, you go tell them. Like, now she was over there talking shit about Grip Baby, saying she don't like Grip Baby, and I'm gonna tell that bitch to her face this, that, and other. Well, the Peach Patch and everybody went over there and they started telling Grip Baby what she said, and Grip Baby was like, okay, tell her to add me, and then Peach was refusing to add her, and she was like, she'll see the clips, this, that. No, bitch, you was just popping your shit saying you gonna add the hoe, tell her to come knock on your door, you gonna tell her to her face, and then when she came and knocked on your door, you didn't answer, you hid, okay, and then you was like, no, she'll see the clip, somebody screen recording. No, pop your shit. See, what she do is, even the other day, she had like 12 or 13 wins. And this guy, he act like it was the comedian guy. I think I was on live with you guys. When he was popping his shit in a nice way, and then he said, oh, you that woman with that husband. Boom, through shade. She picked up on it. She was mad. He said, how many kids you got? She like, damn, my nose, Peach Tatch, 9 kids. Peach Tatch. And she like, I'm going to leave because I don't like the energy and the vibe, this, that, and the. No, you knew once you got in that battle, he got you in the battle. Y'all started it. At first, he probably thought you wasn't going to leave because you had like a 12 or 13 wins or whatever. But she ended up, y'all, she didn't give a fuck. She was like, you can have those wins. I'll start over. She used to starting from the bottom. So everything she built, she threw it away just so she could start over. So she can run and avoid conversation about her wife and her kids. He sure said, you got that wife, right? I mean, husband. She doing infomercials now, selling stuff. Get out of here. Peach has to battle people from other countries. Yep. She said she do not want to battle nobody from the United States, from America. She wants to battle people from other countries. She wants to battle over there in Africa, and she said she want to battle in the Arab community and anybody but the United States. I wonder which one of those hairstylists put the roots on Peach because she's been doing bad. Shit, she put it on herself. See, somebody was saying that she tried to put something on somebody and they think that shit backfired on her. She missed 2. Girl, Karen, now she missed 2 days to Wake Up with Peach when she been complaining, saying that she had to wake up for Wake Up with Peach and she was standing up late or whatever. And I know earlier today she was on live, but she said she was going to bed because she had to wake up with Peach. But she said she's not doing it next week because she's going to focus on battling. No, I don't think you're doing it next week because you're going to focus on packing. That's why she ain't doing it next week. And we'll say allegedly. Peach was reading Little Red Hen to her Peach Patch. Begging her to stop reading it. Not that it was begging her to stop reading. Saying I think I probably don't want to deal with Peach because of what Peach has said to people about cancer and death of a child. Auntie Gail has a very sad story about her health. Oh, wow. Hey, Sharice, how are you? Good night. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you for catching the replay, Queen. She overslept and she don't give a fuck. That's crazy. That is crazy. They was in the chat, asked for a refund. That's why she ain't live right now. Because she running and ducking and dodging. Ducking and dodging and ducking and dodging. You know what? Let me tell y'all. She was pissed off yesterday because she had a 19 win streak or whatever. And she was mad because some lady, every time Peach get like a whole bunch of wins and stuff, the lady is, don't come here and spam my chat. I'm going to block you, okay? Double tap my screen. Hit the like button if you want. Other than that, I'm going to block you. Don't come in here spamming my chat. All right? I ain't got time for the bullshit. The lady told Peach that Peach owed her $130. Peach refusing to refund her. So the lady said that she's not going to let her win no battles, I guess. So every time Peach is battling somebody, when she get a good winning streak, the lady go over there to the other live stream and then she snipe Peach. So she know it's getting under Peach's skin because every time she do it, Peach is over there crying. She instantly ended the live stream, y'all. She was crying and shit. It was too funny. Then she said her husband, her pimp, told her to get back out there. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some, but at the end of the day, at least you still getting money. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Hey, Vontrice, how are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. You said, yeah, they've been tearing her up over there on TT. You saw that? It was so funny. She was mad. She didn't say bye. She didn't say kiss my ass. She didn't get a middle finger or nothing. She ended that damn live stream and said she wouldn't cry. That was the same night she came back and she was like, last night she was mad because she said she cooked 3 pot roasts. That's a lot of motherfucking pot roasts for a family of 11. But she cooked 3 pot roasts and she said her husband said that the kids was in the car and they was all talking saying they wasn't eating her food and nobody ate her food. She even came on live and she told us that Wood didn't eat her food. That's a damn shame. Your husband don't even eat your food. Wood bought them kids pizza. Anyone going to talk about that baby that was missing in Alabama and now charging the mother with nobody? What? I had to look at that, Sierra. I didn't see it. It haven't came up on my For You page. You said Peach Money looks horrible. She was looking for those tax returns. Scott said no. Right. Oh, Kim be on it. She said it was a 2-year-old girl. Baby, yeah, she was mad as hell. None of her kids or her husband. She even was like, my husband didn't even eat my food. And I'm going to tell Wood he hurt my feelings and this, that, and other, whatever. Girl, they don't want that dog food. Let me see.
Through the careful and methodical work of investigators, we have reached a heartbreaking and horrific conclusion that her mother, her caretaker, the one that should have been there to keep her safe, willfully murdered Genesis and placed her in a duffel bag and discarded her in a dumpster.
Oh, Lord, no.
March 9th, 2026, Adrienne Reed, the mother of Genesis Reed, had been formally charged with capital murder for the killing of a child under the age of 14 and abuse of a corpse.
Y'all, my feet just went ice cold. Oh, my God.
Obtained camera footage from a neighboring residence showing Adrienne walking toward the apartment complex dumpster with a rolling duffel bag at approximately 11:30 p.m. on Christmas night. 2 days later, additional footage captured Adrienne returning to the dumpster area carrying toys and other belongings belonging to Genesis. The investigation is far from over. Our focus now turns to bringing Genesis home to the community that loved her. The search and rescue process will be long and difficult, but our resolve remains unwavering. We will continue working until Genesis is brought home. At this time, I'll return it over to Sheriff Byrd, who will provide an overview of the landfill recovery process.
Landfill is over 100 acres of working space.
Oh my God.
But that does not deter us in any form or fashion. So as the
She is so
investigation
pretty, y'all. Look
continues,
at her.
we can proudly say that we've narrowed it down between 200 and 100 feet square. Okay. Our landfill is probably one of the most modern landfills in the state of Alabama. They have drones they fly. We have GPS trackers on the bulldozers. We have GPS trackers on the packers. We have GPS trackers on the garbage trucks. We know where they are, when they are, and how they are at all times. So when the FBI and Enterprise Police Department and all the SBI gave us a date, we started dialing in.
Oh my God, my God, my God, my God. How do you take your own child's life? And then for you to try to just dispose her, not even try, you did. You threw your baby away in a dumpster. Like they tell you all the time, like, it's help out here. Drop the baby off at the police station. Leave him at the fire department. Oh my God.
Y'all, they found him. We said it today. Oh my God.
This 2-year-old is missing out of Alabama, and all of the fingers are pointing directly towards mom, even though mom was the one that reported her missing yesterday, saying that she went to her bedroom and she had vanished and her door was wide open. But the dad and the neighbors are saying that that is absolutely not correct and giving a lot of details that leads people to believe that the mom had something to do with this child going missing.
Waited almost 2 months to report the baby missing? Where is the family at? You tell me ain't nobody talked to her, nobody seen her and this child, nobody heard no baby crying, nobody asked about the baby, like, for 2 months?
Missing. And on top of that, there's already been allegedly something found around the apartments that leads people to believe that this is not going to end well. One of the neighbors even went on Facebook Live, and let me tell you, I have some of the screen recording, and it is wild. And I myself believe that the math is not mathing on what this mom is telling police. Now, according to neighbors, this is the grandma, this is the uncle, and this guy right here is the father. And allegedly, according to this Facebook Live and the neighbors, the mom had texted the dad on February 4th saying that she was going to be filing a missing persons report on their daughter. This missing persons report was not filed until yesterday, saying that she vanished from her room overnight.
Y'all, they found him. We said it today.
This is so crazy, y'all. And y'all said it's a...
Y'all, they found him. We said it.
Y'all say it's a video of her carrying her to the dumpster? I don't even know if I want to see that, y'all. My heart hurt. That is crazy. God. How do you do something like that? Like, oh my God, that is just... Lord have mercy. I can't believe it either. That's crazy. That is so sad. Another Casey Anthony story is partying for the last couple of months in a duffel bag Christmas. That is so sad, y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm about to get ready to get off of here. Sorry we gotta end it on this video. This is crazy. Out partying while she done unalived her child, she out here partying and celebrating and traveling. The police has it. I'm gonna look into it. Oh, so we're not gonna end it on this one. This is the one we're gonna end it on, y'all. Because this live, and I'm sorry, y'all, we doing a live like this or whatever, but I did say that we could talk about all of the foolishness and stuff like that, and I just want to bring awareness to some things, and I just want to talk about the different things that has been popping up on my FYP page and stuff or whatever. Have you guys heard and been paying attention to the video of the baby that was 12 years old that just lost her life? She got off the school bus and she was out here, and I guess she's been getting bullied and stuff in school or whatever, and she got off the bus and she just got tired. Everybody gets to their breaking point. She got tired and she like, okay, we gonna fight, then we just gonna fight today. The baby fought. Y'all, this video, I'm gonna show it. These people jumped this baby. After the fight, they said that I guess she collapsed. She was complaining like she wasn't feeling well and stuff like that. She collapsed and everything. And the poor baby slipped into a coma and she died. Y'all, what's going to be the consequences for these kids? Like, I was thinking, did somebody hit her? Because they said it was some, I guess, head trauma or something like that. Did somebody hit her in the head with something? Did she get dropped on her head? They jumped her. Absolutely, Erica. I seen that. I know a lot of times, depending on the situation, they try the parents. In this situation, especially if it's on record that your children have already been bullying this child, I hope that not only do they try the parents, but they try these little heifers too. The parents should face some charges as well. But these little heifers that's scared of an ass whooping need to face some charges too. Because why did y'all jump this little girl? She already was scared to fight y'all. So on top of her being scared to fight y'all, she decided to go ahead and fight y'all and y'all jump her. So hold on, let's play it.
She wasn't breathing. I heard she got the fighting.
Heartbreaking news. A 12-year-old girl has died after a fight with another student shortly after getting off a school bus. The victim, Jada West, was a student in Georgia. According to reports, the incident began with an argument between two students while they were riding the school bus. After the bus stopped and the students got off, the argument escalated into a physical fight near the neighborhood where Jada lived. Witness videos circulating online appear to show the two girls fighting in the street while other students watched. Not long after the fight ended, Jada reportedly began feeling unwell and suddenly collapsed. Emergency responders were called and she was rushed to a nearby hospital. Doctors later determined she had suffered a severe brain injury. Jada fell into a coma and remained hospitalized for several days. Sadly, she died from her injuries on March 8, leaving her family and community devastated. Local police have launched an investigation into the incident and are reviewing cell phone footage recorded by witnesses. Authorities say they are working to determine exactly what happened and whether any criminal charges will be filed. Meanwhile, Jada's family says she had recently transferred to a new school and had been struggling with bullying before the incident. The tragedy has sparked renewed concerns about school safety and bullying among students.
She wasn't breathing.
So it is true that she had just transferred to the school. She only been there a couple weeks. I'm seeing it was a couple of different clips. So here in this one here, y'all see that it is a one-on-one thing. Okay. It's another clip. Let me see if I can pull it up where you're going to see two other girls get involved in it too. I think it was one or two other girls. One of them could have been just trying to break it up or whatever, or they could have just been trying to be in the mix too. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up. So it was another angle of the video as well where I seen other girls was in the middle of it. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that, I seen it in the chat too. Someone was saying, Kim was saying that the girl was cussing like a sailor and stuff like that. That's with anybody though. You know, when you arguing with somebody, this, that, and other, you gonna pop your shit. You gonna cuss them out. They gonna cuss you out. You gonna say little mean, evil things or whatever, yada, yada. You got a whole bunch of kids. So I don't blame the girl for cussing her out. I'm seeing a lot of different videos, and I'm seeing some people saying that it was the girl's fault because she was cussing them out, acting like she was really about that life. I'm seeing people saying that Jada won. I'm seeing people saying that she didn't win, this, that, and that. It's like, y'all, come on. At the end of the day, they still kids, and a child lost their life. This child lost her life. How can y'all say that it was her fault that she lost her own life? Fight her for what? Because she was new? Right, Lamy. So hold on. Let me see if I can see the... Y'all, this is one thing I hate about TikTok. Like, on YouTube, it will have, like, your, you know, videos and stuff that you watch, your search history and stuff like that. Over here on the TT, if you don't save the shit, the video is just gone. Right, I agree. Lock their ass up. Let me see.
This whole Jada West situation is crazy, but I just want to say one thing. It was not that, but...
So, this might be the clip. I don't know if he's going to play it, but it was a total of like 2 or 3 other girls that was standing around, and you're going to see them get involved in it too, or whatever. Even in here, you guys going to see like, it was a girl, I think, in pink, and it was some other girls. It was not. I seen another clip. It was not a one-on-one. It was not a one-on-one, y'all. And I'm actually about to look for that clip. And that just shows, and I say this a lot, so many people is cowards. And it's not only children, it's grown-ups that's cowards too. A lot of grown people out here still into that jumping shit. That's a cowardly ass move. Okay? People scared to take an ass whooping. If you can do this here, you better be ready to throw these here. It ain't always about pulling this out, okay? Fight that shit out. You get your ass whooped, okay, whatever. We run that shit back. Whether we run it back today or we run it back tomorrow or we run it back next week or whenever the fuck I see you, just know it's up and it's stuck. We gonna run that shit back. But for you to jump somebody, sneak somebody, try to take somebody's life, all that stuff is crazy.
It's driver's fault. If you don't know who Jada West is a 12-year-old who was unalived after having an altercation with some girls after she got off at her bus stop. The incident happened in Douglas County in Georgia. If you don't know what happened, go look it up. Rest in peace to Jada West, first and foremost. Second of all, no, it was not that bus driver's fault that she passed. A lot of people are saying that the bus driver could have prevented this incident from happening, but please tell me how the bus driver could have stopped it. If anything, it's the parents' fault for not raising their kids better and teaching them that they don't pick, they don't bully, and they don't harass other students. If that bus driver would have put his hands on one of them kids, the parents would have been up at the school raising hell. If the bus driver would have stood in front of those kids 9 times out of 10, the way they acting, they probably would have jumped on the bus driver too. Blame the kids, okay? Blame the kids. And I don't care what y'all say, man. If you old enough to take a life, you old enough to spend the rest of your life in bars, man.
Amen.
Child or no child.
Amen.
And if not the kids, the parents should be held responsible. Both. The parents should do jail time.
I don't care. Get the kids longer than the parents, but make the parents too, because you should know where your little heathens at. You should know what they up to. You know when you got a badass kid. You don't do phone checks? I'm that parent, I do phone checks. I do book bag checks. I do room checks. You done seen if they on social media talking about what they gonna do to this girl. You done seen them plotting and planning on meeting up or beating this girl or jumping this girl or one-on-one or whatever. What's up? Like, make the kids do time. They get longer than the parents, but both of them need some time.
Yep, and I bet you people will raise their kids better, man. Rest in peace to Jada West. She didn't deserve to lose her life just because she got off at her bus stop going to her house. Don't blame the bus driver. Blame.
Kim said there was a grown woman fussing at Jada after the fight. That's crazy. I wonder who was that woman.
Blame the kids. Blame the parents, man. The bus driver is only one person, bro. For real.
let me see if I can find who posted the video. And that's the thing too, when it comes down to, you know, fights and stuff and anything, y'all. Nowadays, y'all, it's so crazy and it's so sad. Social media have took over so much. So much. Nowadays, people is so quick to do this here and record instead of doing this here, calling the police, running over there doing CPR, trying to get some help or anything. Everybody want to record. Let me get this footage. Let me post this footage. Hold on, let me go live real quick. Get help. You know what I'm saying? Break it up. Call the ambulance. Call the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, even the adults, everybody's so quick to pull out their phones and record. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see. I want to see where's that other. Like, for instance, babe, what was that on Facebook where they was fighting over there in the middle of Greenfield? Is this it? Hold on. To be honest, the recording should be charged for not reporting and helping. Yeah, that grown woman is on the video cussing her to take her ass home, and the little girl was like, "Yes, ma'am, I am wearing my Stanley Cup." Oh my God! And you know what? You know what, Kim? That's something she got to live with for the rest of her damn life too. The last words that baby heard before she slipped into a coma was you cussing her ass out, telling her to take her ass home and this, that, and other. And you a grown ass woman. You gonna live with that. That's gonna hunt you down. That shit gonna hunt you in your fucking sleep every fucking night. And I hope it hunt her ass if that's what's the case or whatever. But I heard that she hear herself, and I hope she hear that baby keep saying, "Yes, ma'am, where my Stanley Cup? Yes, ma'am, where my Stanley Cup?" I hope it hunt her ass. Because as an adult, why didn't you jump into action? Why are you out there cussing at somebody's child? Why didn't you call the police? When she collapsed, do you run your ass over there and try to start CPR or do anything to help her? You probably want, and they need to check her phone, because if she got some damn footage of her over there recording too, lock her ass up too. That's crazy. Let me see. And you know what? You know what? I guarantee you, y'all, because I'm telling you, is this it? Maybe this is the fight. Okay, let me see.
Unfortunately, we do have to report that Miss Jada West has passed away due to the injuries from the fight that she had on the bus stop. Now, if y'all have not heard about this situation...
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see if this is the actual fight where you're going to see multiple people get involved.
Bus stop. Now, if y'all have not heard about this situation...
I don't like the music. It's no more. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all want to know what I find crazy too? But this is the thing. Whoever and what the police need to do, whoever was around this group of girls and stuff like that, they need to grab all their devices and search through all their devices and pull their history up. Look and see who was planning, who was plotting, or whatever the case was. And see who deleted what. Is this it? See who deleted what. But y'all, I'm telling you, because it's different angles. You're not going to tell me it was only one person there recording and everybody got the same angle. Where's the other videos at? Where's the video that I seen earlier with the other girls in here too? So where's the rest of the clips at? parents probably like, take that shit down. Her best friend was recording it. And I don't want to keep showing this baby and stuff like that, whatever, especially not her in a coma and stuff like that. I just want to see the clip from when they was all fighting. My prayers and condolence goes out to the family. I know the mom is just out of it. I know she is out of it. Is it this one? That's true. I'm sure those videos gets deleted. Yeah, absolutely. Because why is now it's all just the same ones that's surfing? Like, come on, y'all. And this is another reason why everybody be screen recording shit, because people think that they can hurry up and delete and remove something. But baby, I guarantee you somebody had already screen recorded it. And then, come on, ring cams. Like, what about ring cams? Pull the ring cams. Y'all in the neighborhood. Look on the neighborhood app. Somebody didn't put it up on neighborhood app. Let's see. I think it was on Facebook. Let me look on Facebook. You say you don't want to get the help. I don't understand why he couldn't listen to him. He may have been bullied. You say it was a nice neighborhood too. So yes, those people have cameras. Absolutely. I bet they do. Me either. Hey Noid, how are you? Thank you for coming in. We was talking about the Jada case. We've been talking about a lot of stuff, different things that's been going on. You say I'm sorry, but her family has every right to show out that they live in the same community. Yeah. You say that poor baby had to be so afraid and traumatized. My God. Yeah, you know what they always say, a scared person can do damage. If that baby was already getting bullied and she kept trying to just like walk away, or whatever, and then she just got fed up, like, okay, whatever, like, come on, let's go. That baby probably gave it all she got. One, she was scared anyway, so she probably gave it all she had, and she probably whooped that girl ass, and she probably was tired and exhausted. But the thing is too, beware of a scared person. Yes, the thing is too, this is something too, or whatever, and I hate the fact that a lot of people don't take their children to the like physicals and doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Just because you have a kid that's not in sports and stuff like that, you should still be taking your child to go get physicals and get tests and stuff like that. I think her heart was too stressed. Yeah, you know, like, know whether or not something is going on with your child. They don't have to just be in sports and stuff like that. You said Jada did win the fight or whatever. So it's like, some people, okay, I understand it's a lot of people or whatever that don't do like, you know, shots and vaccines and stuff. And that's totally fine. But get these kids tested. Some people is born with like heart murmurs and stuff. Some people, like a lot of children, a lot of the stuff that's in our food nowadays, kids don't eat good. You know, the things that our ancestors grew up eating and stuff, they lived to be 90, 101, 103, 114. I had a great aunt lived to be 114 years old and stuff like that. My great grandmother, she lived to be 103 years old or whatever. That's because they didn't eat all that bad stuff that we eat nowadays. They wasn't spraying all of this shit on the food back then like they doing now. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You need to take your children as well as yourself. Get yourself tested too. When I was in high school, y'all, I lost a really good friend or whatever. He was really closer to my brother and them because they played on the same basketball team and everything. But we all went to the same school. We all practiced together on the teams and stuff together and stuff like that. He was playing basketball, just running around like up at a gym at a school or whatever. It wasn't a game, anything like that. In the middle of the court, y'all, he passed out. Dropped down, never got back up. He had a bad heart. Didn't even know. So athletic. Played basketball, played football, star of school. You know what I'm saying? Like, but used to lie on his physical. Then wasn't going to get his physical taken care of. Having somebody else to sign off on it. You know what I'm saying? Parents have to stick together and protect our children. Don't allow it so we can see difference. Absolutely lead by example. It takes a community to raise these kids. No, but it's time for you to go to bed. Turn that video game off. Good night. Okay, good night. Put a shirt on. Why you still awoke anyway? It's 11:30. Good night. You say all my grandparents and great grandparents were blessed with long lives. Yeah, I have longevity in my family as well. You say that's sad. They said that it was trauma to the head. She must have been hit in the head during the fight. Yes, Janine. And that's what I was saying not too long ago, whatever. They did say that it was like trauma to the head. So my thing was, did she get hit with something? Did she get slammed on the ground? Did she fall and was they banging her head on the ground or somebody banged her head on the ground? Like, what happened? You're absolutely correct. My daughter is 32 and she was born with a hole in her heart. Yeah, and they do say that some children do grow out of it, but it's not a guarantee that they will grow out of it, you know? So you just have to make sure that you are checking things out. Get these kids checkups, and even for yourself. You'll be out here and you'll be like, oh, I'm healthy, I'm running, I'm jogging every day, I eat good, this, that, another, like, oh, nothing wrong with me, this, that, another, and then you don't even go to the doctor and you don't even know that something's going on with you. That's true. That is so true, Queen. Sometimes the parents is worse than the children. We see it all the time, especially I see it all the time here on the news and stuff. We see it where parents hop on the kids' bus, on school buses, and baby, they go to work on somebody else's kids. Did she get hit with her Stanley Cup? That's a question. Head injuries are the worst. That's true. That is true. Let me see. Babe, what was that on? Grand River? Grand River and what? Grand River and Greenfield. Was it on the book? You have it? I think I might have it. What was it on? Did I send it to you? You can send it to me. I thought I did already. Let me see. Hey, Crystal. I'm trying to show y'all something. Like, this is like how people really for real don't care. I told y'all I was leaving 40 minutes ago. See how much I love y'all. Let me see. Bring it here. What app is on? Let me see. This on what? Hold on. Here, let me see. Hold on one second. All right, hold on one second. Then I'm getting up off of here for real. Ain't y'all tired of me? Did I send it? Let's see. Y'all crazy. I'm talking about some nope. Y'all supposed to be like, yeah, yo, take your ass to bed. I'm trying to show y'all one thing. Let me see. Email it to me. No, I'm on. Let me see. Email it to me. You said I just got on. Hey, Tay Short. Take my time. Let's refresh. Double tap for me. Double tap. Because we love you, boo. Oh, I love y'all too. You said I just got on too. I was working out. Thank you. How was your workout? Well, while I'm doing that, y'all, I will be posting on the community post. Make sure you guys is checking in on my community post all the month of March. I will be posting daily over there. We are running a 313 special. So for $3.13, you can lock in with the 7-day boot camp that starts on March 13 on 313. For only $3.13, it's a 7-day boot camp that I'm hosting, as well as for $3.13, you can get a channel page shout out on my community post, where I will put your channel up on my post for 7 days. Okay. Also for $31.03, you can purchase the ebook It is the updated version of the ebook. The ebook is normally $40, but it's on sale for $31.03. And you have until Friday, March 13th, 3/13 to purchase that as well. This Friday, y'all, I am hosting a beginner's YouTube content creator class. If you're trying to start a channel, if you are a content creator, this is a beginner's friendly YouTube class for $25. And then it's from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., 1 hour. And then on Sunday, the 15th, I'm hosting an advanced content creator class. Okay, boom, I got it. So, y'all, this is how people is for real. It's crazy as hell in the D, number one, but crazy as hell everywhere. Road rage is real also, y'all. This is in the middle of the intersection, okay? This is on Greenfield and Grand River. They have jumped out of the passenger side of the car of this car and is in the driver's side of this car whooping ass. Let me turn the audio on for y'all.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? These people just started fighting out of the blue. This lady is fighting. This lady jumped out of the car. Look at this shit. What the fuck, bro?
In the rain and all.
That's why I came to get my hair cut. What the fuck is going on?
Light the change and went back.
Got me held up. What the fuck?
People don't care. People don't care. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. If I turn my camera on every single time I see some crazy ass shit, y'all will be like, yo, if you do not stop posting shit. You say ice, baby, too. Right? Okay? Y'all would be like, stop posting shit. Like, people are crazy. It's this man we ride past almost every day. He be out at the freaking bus stop with his freaking shirt off, and he be out here karate kicking the damn pole, and he be pointing at all the cars going. I just be like, not today. I don't even look his way. If I get stuck at that damn light, I just hurry up. I run that light. I turn, or I keep my head the other way, and I'm glancing outside of my eye like, don't you touch my motherfucking door, don't you touch my motherfucking car. But I pay him no attention, no mind at all, because I know he ain't got it all up here. I don't got time for that shit. Just leave me alone, bro. Just leave me alone, okay? Like, y'all see people riding on the freeway with that damn bumper hanging off. Just rip that shit off. Rip that shit off. In the summertime, y'all, the next time I see it, I posted it before. If I see it this summer, it's a whole Equinox. A whole Equinox. And they got a whole damn barbecue grill strapped on the back of that Equinox on the truck. And they be selling barbecue dinners out the back of the damn truck. Now, Detroit got some hustlers. We the state of hustlers. The city of hustlers. We put on. Okay? Our panhandlers, they done got so good, baby, where they bring their gaming chair. They done got a whole damn, they done hustle up enough money, got a whole damn gaming chair or an office chair, and they sit on the corner with their sign, and then they get their money. The one guy I seen a couple days ago, y'all, he done got so damn good. He done got like a damn fishing pole net. And he can sit in his chair. Now he just reached the net out and you just drop the money in his net. If you don't get your lazy ass up and go get a real motherfucking job, because I'm not giving you shit. Because now you done got too fucking comfortable at this shit. You done got so damn fucking comfortable, you won't even get your ass up and walk to my car for the money. I'm not putting that shit in no fucking fishing net while you sit on your ass. Now, y'all, I buy them food. I do care packages. I drop them off. I get them blankets, gloves, and everything. But now you're getting beside yourself. Y'all bringing y'all damn office chairs and y'all gaming chairs. Y'all got damn recliners sitting out here. We feeding y'all for free. And you want us to drop the money in a fucking fishing net? Oh, y'all lost y'all damn mind. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping. y'all got it too good. You got it too good. Then one old man, this little bastard, it's the Walmarts in Taylor, okay? What was that, like 2 years ago, babe. We caught his old ass. Y'all want to kick this old ass man ass, okay? I was pissed. Okay, I don't disrespect my elders, but that little motherfucker could have got it, okay? Me and my husband watched this man. We out in Taylor, Michigan, okay? And we at the light, and we waiting to go into the Walmarts because we about to go into the Walmarts in there, right? I see this little man. He all bent over. He got a little walker. He acting like he can barely move and walk and this, that, and other. And people giving him money. Y'all, we leaving out the Walmarts. This same old fucking man. He sit here and it's a long line. We're leaving out the Walmart. He got his little walker and he trying to get up this little hill. I'm feeling all bad, like he can't even get up this hill right next to the Popeyes. He looking around. Y'all, this little motherfucker, he folded that damn walker up, threw that walker, got into a brand new fucking F-150, stood straight up. I said, you dirty motherfucker. Yes, I did, y'all. I rolled my window down. He give me, I know, fuck you. You gonna pay for that while you out here stealing. He hurry up and slammed his door, started up his truck and pulled off. I couldn't believe it. Y'all. I was feeling so bad for this old bastard. He was out there like he was bent over. I'm talking about like he couldn't walk and everything, y'all. People giving this man money and stuff. He pissed me off. I rolled my window down, y'all. I cussed that little motherfucker. I cussed because I done gave that bastard money before. And for me to see him he folded F-150, hopped his ass in that truck. He stood straight up. I was pissed off. No, that's his problem to pay his damn truck payment, not my problem or anybody else's problem. He was out there standing out there with a little raggedy ass sign talking about he was homeless and hungry. Bitch, you better sleep in the back of that fucking truck. You ain't homeless or hungry. It was another lady. I was in Dearborn one time, y'all. She had like put mud. It looked like she put mud and stuff all over her face. Like she haven't bathed and stuff like that. They actually caught her ass, y'all. And she ended up on the Hall of Shame. So some of y'all probably done seen her, witnessed her. We watched this heifer, okay? Now, in Dearborn, that's where a lot of the Arab Americans and stuff like that live or whatever. So they really, a lot of them, because some of them stingy as hell, but a lot of them is giving people. To go to reach classes. They giving people. You know what I'm saying? So she was in the right community where she knew she was going to make a lot of money. Y'all, she's standing out here. Look like mud all on her face. Look like she ain't bathed. This little dirty ass moo dress or whatever. Talking about some she hungry. She had her hair all over her damn head looking all raggedy and scraggly and shit. We sitting here. We at the bank. We watched this lady. Me and my husband. We watched this lady. She sit here. She packed her book bag and everything up, y'all. I told him, I said, we seen it yesterday too. Remember the lady yesterday? I said, babe, I bet you she walked to her car. We watching. I said, babe, watch this heifer. She looking around. She was looking too suspicious. I said, watch her. Look at her. She packed her book back up, y'all. She just standing there. She walk around. Say this bitch ain't jumping a brand new motherfucking BMW. Threw that bag and stuff in the car. A blacked out tinted BMW. Couple weeks later, somebody must have was reporting that hoe, and she was on the Hall of Shame. I was like, I'm glad they caught her raggedy ass. I wish they would have locked her ass up. Went knocking on her door, y'all. Followed her home. She lived in a big, nice ass house. Big, nice ass house. Nothing but Range Rovers, Mercedes, and BMWs in the fucking yard. I was pissed. Like, why do people, this is the new hustle. I don't understand it. These people stand on the corner, do 8, 10, 12-hour shifts holding a sign. And a lot of people say they make a whole lot of money. And I bet they do, because you know why? It's people like us that got good hearts and care. And we feel sorry for these people. So you buy yourself a meal, you like, you know what? Oh, this person always there. I see them every day. Let me drop them off something to eat. You put together little care bags. You get them $5 here, $10. Oh, you ain't got no change. Today is a good day for you. You get 20. You know what I'm saying? And then to see that they out here living better than some people, it piss you off. Piss you off. I feel like the police need to run these people away. They do. Now, it's some people where I've seen, and I see it a lot, y'all, where even at night, I've seen them go up under the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see them at night. You'll see them laying and sleeping under the bridge. Those that's over there and they out there in the morning and stuff, and they trying to hustle and try to get a room for the night, this, that, I don't have a problem with them. I have a problem with the ones that park their cars in the plaza or around the corner and shit like that, and then they go out here and they panhandle and they beg and they hustle all day long or whatever, and they make all of this money, and then they go home into their big nice ass house, they king size damn bed, and live rent fucking free. That shit pisses me off. You said where I live, they will literally have their small kids out with them begging for money. That pisses me off. Yeah, they do that here too. Like, the kids get out of school and the kids be sitting out there and they be eating apples and oranges and have chips and shit, and they all out there and they ask for food. And I'm like, and they got their book bags on. You can see they just got out of school. Like, damn, you don't care if one of their classmates see them? That's embarrassing as hell. You got your kids, like, is you even in another city? Like, you just like pick them up from school and say, okay, it's time to go to work. And then the kids, this is why too, y'all see them little videos on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that, and like the teachers and them, they'll be doing stuff and they'll be like, what you want to be when you get older? And the kids be like, oh, I want to be a stripper. And the kids be like, oh, I want to stand on a corner and ask for money. And like, and you be like, and people be busting out laughing. But that's because that's what these kids see. That's what they think this is a real job. Their parents is probably lying to them, telling them, oh, we're going to work. You're going to work with us today. And they see, because they kids, and they see all of this money at the end of the night. And they thinking, oh, I'm going to be just like mom and dad. I'm going to stand on the corner and hold my sign, and I'm going to collect money. That's not a fucking job. That's not a career, y'all. It pisses me off. I get so mad talking about it, y'all. Y'all probably see I'm starting to turn red because it pisses me off. Like, I really wish the police would tell them, no, you can't stand here. Like, no, you can't do it. Like, no, because it drives me crazy. It do. Then, like, this is what I be thinking about. I be like, you say it is a career these days, and it's sad. That is sad. I be sitting here and I be like, how the hell you get a new sign? Now they out there, y'all, with the big ass Dollar Tree phone signs, and you done went and bought a new sign and a permanent marker. It was pouring down raining yesterday, and it ain't wet. It still look new again. You spent another $1.25 for another sign. Where you create this sign at? They piss me off. They piss me off, especially when they be out here using the damn kids. Got strollers and shit. It's one family in Dearborn, y'all. They hustle and they do this. They've been doing this shit for years. I'm sorry to say, but I can't wait till somebody whoop their ass. Whoop their ass for real. It's a whole family, okay? I'm talking about it be like 4 of them. On this here corner, you go down about another mile, it's another 4 of them. You go up another mile, it's another 4. You know, peeping game. I'm telling you, they've been there for years. And one thing about your girl, I do not forget faces, okay? And the sign that they have, it must make them a lot of money. Every year, y'all. These people was out here and they shave 2 of their children's hair off. And they have signs talking about some they can't afford the treatment and they're trying to raise money for the treatment, or then they'll switch the sign up and they'll say, oh, we don't raise X amount of dollars, our daughter is going to die. And then you go up the street, if we don't raise X amount of dollars, then our son is going to die. Y'all lying. You're lying. Y'all been having these signs for years. It's the same people. I done seen them so many times. And then when they get caught, y'all, you know what they do? They run to another location. They be all out in Novi and Livonia. They run to another location. I'm telling you. It was a lady that was going around. Y'all probably seen it on the news too. It was a lady. She had a group of like autistic kids or whatever. And she was like, oh my goodness. She had these kids out here. She would go to like Sam's Club and buy like a whole bunch of like cookies and like candy and snacks and stuff. And she will pull up in this old white ass van. It's just a regular white cargo van. Nothing on it at all. They'll open up the back door. 2 of them jump out on this street. The other 2 jump out on the other street or whatever. And you can tell they all have like disabilities or whatever. And she make them work the neighborhood. And they be out there for hours. Okay. Going door to door, selling candy and cookies. And people feel sorry for them. And they just give them money and stuff like that. And then you already know she's not doing nothing for them. She's just taking their money. Guess what? She was on the fucking news too. She was on the Hall of Shame, y'all. If y'all don't believe me, this is y'all homework tonight. Pull up Fox 2 News Hall of Shame and the stories that I'm telling y'all. Pull it up. Y'all gonna be like, Yo-Yo was not lying. I'm not lying. These people out here is freaking scandalous. They just some crooks. We have the fake violin players where, girl, we got the guitar players, we got the drum players, we got the fake majorettes, especially the ones that be out there on freaking Southfield and freaking 11 Mile or Telegraph 11 Mile. They be out there in the middle of the street flicking their little damn fake ass toy guns and shit. And then we got the other ones out here. They done took a damn paint bucket from Lowe's out here beating on buckets and shit and just making a whole bunch of noise. Get your ass in the fucking house. Y'all, the shit drive me crazy. You say, I always believe you, girl. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, you can Google Fox 2 News Hall of Shame and you'll be surprised all the videos and scams that then got caught and stuff. Like, I just like, oh my goodness. It's so funny because we was at Kroger. But was that this year you ran into the guy again that ran out of gas? Last year. So these people so stupid too, y'all. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you for real broke and you need money, if somebody give you $5, go to Kroger's, get a case of water and stand on the corner and sell dollar waters. You know what I'm saying? Get you some ice and get you some water and sell it for $1 and make more money. Okay, boom. That's a hustle. It's a guy, every year he get caught. So one year he got us, okay? He told my husband, we was out at the gas station, we was at Kroger's, and he told my husband, like, hey, I'm here visiting my mother. She's in the hospital. She's dying. We end up having to stay here. I don't have no gas to get back home or make it to a hotel. This, that, and anything will help. He got us good. The first time, I don't remember how much money he gave him the first time. I don't remember how much money he gave him. I don't know if he gave him enough money for a room or whatever, and then got him some food and stuff. Was them the ones that we took to Burger King and they went in there ordering full fucking double Whopper meals? Yeah, them motherfuckers. Y'all, so listen. It was a whole motherfucking truck of these motherfuckers, okay? He gave my husband a sad ass story. He was from out of town. He came out here with all that he had. His mother is dying in the hospital. He got kids in the car. They hungry. They can't eat. I told y'all this story before, right? My husband give them money for gas and tell them, okay, come in Burger King and y'all can get something to eat. He thinking they had the right one, because I would have said, hold on, motherfucker, you don't pick. A hungry motherfucker don't choose. You don't beg. You get what you get. You would have been off the dollar menu or whatever. But the nice man that he is, he said, go ahead, order what you want. It's about 6 of them. Every last one of these motherfuckers ordered double Whopper meals with cheese, large. With extra cheese. I know you motherfucking lie. He came out. I looked at his face. I said, what's wrong? He's shaking his head. I said, what's wrong? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. baby, what happened? He said, you won't believe this. I said, what? He said, every last one of them order meals. I said, you let them order? He said, I told them to get what they want. He said, wait a minute, baby. They had ordered double Whoppers with extra cheese. I said, and you let that happen? He said, I'm here for the time. He's awesome. And then when they asked him, do you want regular? They said, no, they want an extra large. And you let that happen? He like, it's okay, it's okay. Give me my gas money back. Fuck this, y'all ain't getting no gas. He like, oh, it was his story, this, that, and other. So y'all, earlier last year, now they caught us at one Kroger's. Earlier last year, we was at another Kroger's, right? So my husband, he another one. He like, baby, I know this fucking truck. That's the same motherfucking truck that didn't have no money that was so happy to be out here visiting his mother who was supposed to have been dying. And they ran out of gas and they had to just jump in the car and they had nothing but the clothes they had on their back. This is the story he told us about 2 years, almost 3 years ago. We seen him earlier this year, y'all. We leaving out of Kroger. My husband had already spotted the truck and he seen the man. So they circling through the parking lot. He like, hey, I'm so sorry, man. He rolled the back window down. It's a truck full of these motherfuckers. He looked at me. I said, I know you fucking lying. He said, hey, man, brother, I need some help, please. I must have run out of gas. We haven't ate. My mother's in the hospital. She's dying. We came out here with the clothes on our back. My husband said, you don't remember me? He said, no. He said, yeah, you told me that a year ago. Have a nice day. No. He hurried up and pulled the fuck off. You dirty son of a bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to get off of here because I can tell y'all story for day. Like, he laughed and tried to hurry up and pull off. I said, the next person he pulled up to, see, they better be glad that he's a changed man in there. And they better be glad I'm a changed woman because God, he's been working on me. The old me or the old him, we probably would have snatched that motherfucker out the driver window and beat his ass. Because they cost us a lot of money that day. But because we are people that give and don't wait for a blessing to come back, we bless people from the heart. And we believe people. We give people a chance. So we wasn't worried about the money that we gave because we thought it was going towards a good cause. We was really, truly trying to help them. God knows the heart. But for us to see him a second time, y'all know how it's that good angel and it's that bad angel. The devil was kicking me like, yo, grab his ass. Grab his ass. And I wanted to grab his ass, y'all. But I didn't grab his ass. He hurried up and pulled off. But we better not never see his ass again. He better find another area. He better come up with another story. Because we better not catch his ass again. Lying about his mother. And that's what made me so mad because I don't know if his mother have already crossed over. You know what I'm saying? But even if she did, you dirty motherfucker. Why you keep lying on your mother like that? And God forbid if your mother is still living, why you writing her off like that? All for a damn scam? For a hustle? For a couple of dollars? You dirty. You dirty. You dirty. You dirty, 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 dirty dog. But y'all, I done stayed on here for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I already did an hour live stream. I've been on here for like 3 hours and 30 minutes with y'all just tonight alone. I was live earlier today. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Thank y'all so much for listening to story time. I hope y'all enjoyed story time. I'm gonna come on here tomorrow, y'all. All right. Tomorrow I will be giving out an ebook Shout out to Miss Nisha. Keep pushing forward, as well as I will be giving out 3 spots for the 7-day challenge or whatever. If anyone is interested in locking in on any of the 313 specials, whether it's the 7-day challenge or the community post shout outs for $3.13, send me an email at entertainmentyouLove@gmail.com. You can send your funds to my Cash App, $entertainment, the letter you love. If you do not have Cash App and you want to purchase an ebook, you want to sign up for the beginners friendly YouTube class that is going to be hosted this Friday, February 13th or whatever, you can leave a super chat under this live stream right here or my last video. Leave a super thanks or whatever. Let me know if it's for whatever, the ebook. If it's 313, I know it's for even a post or the 7-day challenge. Just make sure that you email me. Let me know that you left the super thanks, and then I will add you on the list. Thank you so much, Miss Nisha. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, Clerica. Hey, Lakeisha, how are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. Karen said good night, yo. Good night, Queen. Y'all, tonight has been a great night. Energy has been amazing. Thank you all so much for y'all love and y'all support. Y'all already know what time it is, baby. If you rocking with your girl, yo, I need y'all to go ahead and drop some hearts in my chat like SRC Mother 3 is. I love y'all. Happy Tuesday to everyone. I hope everyone have a great Wednesday. For those of you that's locking in with me for the 7-day challenge, I hope you guys are already planning, getting your thoughts and stuff going. It is a couple of more spots left for Streaming University, y'all. Streaming University starts tomorrow. Streamer University starts tomorrow. It is $50. We are going to stream for 21 days to the end of March 31st. If you cannot get into this Streaming University, then I suggest you sign up for the one for April. April Streamer University is also $50. I don't know. I might do a special. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I might throw that into the 313-day special. We might do $31.03 for April's Streaming University. What y'all think? Put a 1 in my chat if I should do $31.03 for April's Streaming University. I'm trying to, I got to put on for my city. 313, I got to put on for my city. So I'm doing a lot of 313 things for content creators. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Put a 1 in my chat if I should do $31.03. Put a 2 in my chat if I should leave it at $50. You got to pay the fee to play. You say they will lose much more. That's how the universe. People think they're getting away and they are not. Right. That's true, Queen. That is true. Denise talking about nope, April Fools. Do it $1. I mean do the $31. Nisha say 313. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Give me 3 more likes. And we get 150 likes, I do $31.03. We'll do the 313 special. I told y'all, March Madness, baby, we going crazy. We going crazy, March Madness. We in the gym. 1 more like. 1 more person, double tap the screen. And April Streaming University is $31.03. 1 more. Y'all better hurry up and double tap. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Double tap, double tap, double tap. And once we get 150 likes or whatever, we will lock that in and we will do. Thank you so much for that 150 likes. Streaming University for April is $31.03. Now, I'll give y'all the cutoff date. I'll figure out the cutoff date. I'll tell y'all later. But so go ahead and start signing up for that or whatever. I will switch that and I'll lock that in for $31.03. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all have a great, blessed night. Stay safe. Stay safe. Blessings to you all. It's your girl Yo-Yo, and I'm gonna catch y'all later on in the next video or live stream. Bye.